Okay, we've got a granite counter here. We're going to install a stainless sink underneath it, and we need to hold it up. Last time I tried doing this with a jack and it worked, but it was not fun. This time I'm going to try with worm drive clamps, Tridon worm drive clamps. Reason being, they were locally available at Northern Metallic Sales in Dawson Creek, and the other reason is they're inexpensive. This one's about $3.50 and this was, I think, about $3. The reason for the two different ones, they only had two of these in stock of the long worm drive area, and they had a couple of these. They had more of these, but I only need 4 total. The reason for 4 is to have 2 supports under the sink, and we're going to join them like this because worm drive clamps can be added together to make one long clamp. Okay, I'm doing the first side with the sink out because it's easier to get at the screws, and we're going to leave these screws and these clamps in permanently after we're done as an extra support in case there's ever any problem with the sink. Okay, here you can see I've got a fair bit of excess so that the sink can be put in there, and then these clamps tightened up, and I'm just going to get this one again tight because once the sink's in place I won't be able to these are quite tough to get going because of they're going right through the worm part of the stainless steel clamp. We are using the 10-year silicone to prevent the bacteria or mold from happening, and it's a General Electric product. Okay, this is the worm drive cable clamps that are made by Tridon, bulk sort of style, of quite a few inches long, but I did have to join them in the middle, 2 together. Okay, and you'll notice I've just put a little twist tie here and here to help keep them in line, because as you're tightening them, the worm part of it wants to click over sideways toward and creates a little bit of a trouble. In addition, I just taped these together with electrical tape. I think that'll be strong enough just to keep it from, especially because the drain is not in the middle of these sinks, it's towards the back, and it's tending to want to create a bit of an issue as I tighten them. So we're ready now. To make sure it lines up where she wants it, but these just screw together like this, and I'm going to do the last little bit by hand when we get close. The silicone has already been applied. So here we had to clean a little bit with acetone because I wasn't so good at putting the tape on, and I assumed it was going to, the edge was going to be underneath the granite more, but I was wrong. Anyway, it looks quite clean with the transparent granite silicone, and if we look underneath we can see the 2 worm drive consisting of 4 clamps, nice and neatly there, stainless steel. A couple of things there. These probably could be taken off after. That's just tape. They've done their job of holding it together while it went up. Oh, I did use a vice grip when I was tightening the worm in order to not have it twist as I was getting up to tension. And so now that needs to dry for 24 hours. I'm distrustful of only silicone. I will leave the clamps there, but I will also use a bit of resin that was used for joining the granite, and some little wood blocks, and I will, in addition to all this, I will put wood blocks up there as